This case involves a tragic instance of domestic violence and betrayal. It centers on Raymond Johnson, aged 38, and his wife Rebekah Johnson, aged 32. The events unfolded in Oregon City. The incident involved a shooting. It has been characterized by investigators as an attempted murder-suicide. The circumstances leading to the violence were deeply personal and destructive. Please like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. The shooting occurred just 2 days before the Thanksgiving holiday. This timing added another layer of tragedy to the event. The location was the couple's own property, specifically their driveway or front yard. According to initial reports, Raymond Johnson shot his wife Rebekah first. Following this act, Raymond then turned the weapon on himself. The firearm used in the incident was identified as a .38 caliber Taurus revolver. Rebekah Johnson was found wounded at the scene. She was transported to a hospital for medical treatment. Despite efforts, she later succumbed to her injuries and died. Raymond Johnson also sustained a gunshot wound. He shot himself in the chest. However, unlike his wife, Raymond survived his self-inflicted injury. The immediate aftermath was discovered by a family member. A 17-year-old nephew arrived at the scene shortly after the shooting. He found the couple wounded in the driveway. The nephew took crucial steps to secure the scene. He located the .38 caliber revolver used in the shooting. He then removed the ammunition from the weapon, rendering it safe. Inside the home during the shooting were the couple's 2 young children. They were aged 5 and 7 years old. They were present in the residence while the violence occurred just outside. The incident was reportedly triggered by a devastating personal discovery. Raymond Johnson had learned of his wife's infidelity. Rebekah Johnson had been engaged in an extramarital affair. The affair was with a close family member. The individual involved was Raymond Johnson's own brother. This added a profound layer of betrayal to the situation. The affair had reportedly been ongoing for a significant period. Information suggests it had lasted for 6 months prior to the shooting. The revelation of this affair occurred on the very day the violence took place. The family had also been navigating a period of significant turmoil. Raymond Johnson's father had recently passed away. His death had occurred just 2 days before the shooting incident. This suggests a confluence of stressors impacting the family. Raymond Johnson is currently in law enforcement custody. He's being held at the Clackamas County Jail. He faces serious legal charges related to the incident. Johnson has been charged with murder. This charge stems from the death of his wife, Rebekah. The legal process is moving forward. A trial date was scheduled for January 2016. This indicates the progression of the case through the judicial system. The trial would address the murder charge against him. Prior to the shooting, Raymond Johnson's behavior was reportedly erratic. Family members had observed changes in his demeanor. This erratic behavior was a point of concern for those close to him. Family members offered potential explanations for this behavior. They attributed some of it to pain medication Johnson was taking. This medication was reportedly prescribed following a car accident. Another potential factor cited by family was a pre-existing medical condition. Raymond Johnson had been diagnosed with a brain tumor at the age of 20. Family members suggested this condition might have contributed to his behavioral changes. The investigation into the shooting yielded significant evidence. Police conducted a search of the Johnson home. During this search, they seized multiple firearms. 8 rifles were recovered from the residence. The presence of numerous weapons is a factor often examined in such cases. A backpack containing ammunition was also seized by investigators. The .38 caliber revolver, confirmed as the weapon used in the shooting, was secured. This firearm is central to the physical evidence in the case. Additional ammunition was found on Raymond Johnson's person. Bullets were discovered in Raymond Johnson's pockets. This detail provides insight into his state of preparation or intent. It is a piece of evidence considered by investigators. Further investigation revealed another detail regarding firearms in the home. A handgun was discovered to be missing from the family's gun safe. This discovery was made shortly before the shooting occurred. The missing handgun adds another element to the investigation. Its absence raises questions about the events immediately preceding the violence. Investigators would examine if this missing weapon played any role or indicated prior planning. This incident did not occur in isolation regarding local crime trends. The shooting was one of several similar cases in the area during that period. It was one of 4 fatal shootings involving married couples in Clackamas County around that time. This statistic highlights a disturbing pattern. It points to a concerning trend of domestic violence within the community. The Raymond Johnson case serves as a stark example of this broader issue.